MajorSlackVideos.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first stop for easy Elden Ring gameplay. You don't need to get good, you just need to get slack. You're supposed to do something there. You're supposed to hit the button. Oh yeah, right, okay. There you go. That rocks. And I believe it's upgraded with somber smithing stones, if I recall correctly. Yeah, the Moonveil Katana. Got some more light duty for you guys. We're going to get 2 smithing stone minor bell bearings. Smithing stone miners bell bearing 1 and smithing stones miners bell bearing 2. That's a real mouthful. They could have made that a little easier to say. How about just minor bell bearing pardon me, minor bell bearing 1 and minor bell bearing 2, but then that would not, then you have to like differentiate between somber smithing stone minor bell bearings, etc., etc. I get it, you know, I get it why they said it like that, but anyways, it's still a mouthful. Smithing stone miners bell bearing 1 is in Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, which is right here. Let's go do that now. That's real light duty. We can start off at Bellum Church. I don't know why I didn't discover the site of grace right here, but let's fix that right now. And wait till daytime. Watched a great review the other day. It described Elden Ring as one of the things he said in his review was like, Elden Ring is like walking around in a bad neighborhood with your entire life savings. It's really good, really apt description. That's what it feels like. It's like, you know, you're about to lose everything, and you know, there's a bunch of, you know, thugs and gangsters everywhere. Okay, so once again, like getting carried away with my commentary, not describing what I'm doing. Just basically go south from Bellum Church, showing the map where I am, okay, and discover the site of grace. All right, so now we're going to push to the southeast. It's a big cliff, but there's a spirit spring directly beside. See this kind of like this rocky pillar here right above Happy Face's head? The spirit spring is right there. If you just go straight off the cliff and double jump and get to the edge of the cliff, you'll land right on top of the spirit spring. Just trust me. Double jump and you go down right on top of the spirit spring, no problem, right? And you can just ride straight to the beacon. Here's a mausoleum which we can use to duplicate a remembrance. We'll use that later. And here is a Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Everything in here can be handled easily with the Great Glintstone Shard. Okay, so everybody hook up your Great Glintstone Shard. We're going to just massacre these guys. Like I said, I got some light duty for you guys after all this boss fighting. And yeah, there's a secret on the way down. It's just, you can see it up there. It's nothing special. It's the lousiest mine secret in the game. It's just a couple of cracked crystal. If you get off the elevator halfway, jump off halfway down, it's just a couple of cracked crystal. There's no like somber smithing stone or golden rune, nothing. Just a couple of cracked crystal. So I always skip it. It's like, you know, give me something worthwhile to jump off the elevator for and then have to like risk my, you know, my very life climbing down without the benefit of the elevator, you know, that kind of thing. Alright, so that's it. The miner's bell bearing is at the end of the tunnel in the boss fight. The Crystallian boss fight, that's no problem. It's nothing like a Magma Worm boss fight. Alright, so everybody gets the Great Glintstone Shard. No exceptions. Hey, somber smithing stone there, and something I learned recently. There's another. Another somber smithing stone. I believe it's a 3. Behind there, you can see it. And I believe the only way you can get this is by jumping on top of the open chest and then jumping up here like that. Anybody know another way to get up here? Seems rather unusual. I wish our Tarnish could climb. That would be like so great. I don't want to like, you know, parkouring all over the place, but just like climb up a simple ledge, that would be like, you know. Alright, and collect cracked crystal everywhere you go. Done and done. Now, you could, if you wanted to, go across here, tightrope across there, and make some rather precarious jumps all the way over there to get that smithing stone there, and I believe another smithing stone up there. I did this in my samurai walkthrough. In case you don't know, I'm doing a samurai walkthrough over on my other channel, MajorSlackVideos. Okay, the link is in the video description of all the videos in this walkthrough. I did it on the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel video there. Just look in the playlist. I don't feel like doing it here again because I'm bound to screw it up. I even like coupled it with another really precarious platforming session so that, you know, in case I lost my rune arc, you know, I wasn't gonna like lose too many rune arcs, you know. So I don't feel like doing it this time. I'm just gonna blow it off, but you can. You're trying to point. You can go over there and, like I said, make a series of jumps to get all that stuff. I'm not gonna do it. If you want to see how to do it, check out my other walkthrough. Just look in the playlist for Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Pretty sure that's the name of it. I'll put a link. I'll try to remember to put a link. This elevator is not functional. You have to get down to the bottom and use it, and it will send it up. At that point, it will remain functional, even after you respawn. I should just demonstrate that. See? The contraption does not move. Alright, everybody gets, especially you. Bugger got me. I thought there was a guy here. Okay. Okay. Boring. Sorry, I'm looking around. I'm so sick and tired of miss the spot comments. See, that's why I don't. That's why I rush through. I'm always like, you know, with walkthroughs, I'm always concerned with just the strategy, to get you through. The looting, that's the easy part, you know. Yeah, everybody can take their time and look around for loot. You don't need help with that, you know. So it's like if I'm rushing through and I miss stuff, it's like it's not like I'm a bad gamer. It's just that I'm trying to make fast-paced videos, you know. That's the first thing you learn when making videos on YouTube. I've been making videos on YouTube for 12 years, and the very first thing you learn is YouTubers have absolutely no patience. No patience. If you could do something in 15 seconds and it takes you 2 minutes or like a minute, boom, that's it. You've lost the game already. Or if you could do something in like, that's a bad example. If you could do something in 5 seconds and it takes you 15 seconds. Oh my gosh, it took you 15 seconds to do that. It's just too slow. Boring. Wah, wah. So that's one of the main reasons why I miss stuff, because I'm just rushing through. Speaking of missing stuff, I'm sure there's something on the way down here. Let me just double check here. I forgot where it was. There's some ledges there. Aha, there it is. There you go, alley-oop. And it is... Oh yeah, it's the somber smithing stone around the corner to the left. And this will give us the high ground on some guys down there. So, might as well rock sling him to death. Why not? We don't have to deal with them when they get down there. You survived? What? Don't you dare shoot me. Can I get him? There you got him. Uh-oh. Here come the authorities. You survived too. That's amazing. Jeez, don't step over the edge there, happy face. What the hell? I'm trying to keep you alive here. Okay, that golden bow was a waste. Okay, anyways, that's pretty much everyone we can get from here. Let's see if I can make this jump here. So that looks like I'm gonna have to jump that gap, so run off and jump. This one should be able to drop straight down, and the next one should be able to drop straight down. It's pretty much the same routine whenever they have that situation when you're discover a secret in an elevator halfway down. The first jump is a running jump, and the next two is a straight drop down. Let's switch over to the Great Glintstone Shard and get ready for some action here. What's this? Oh yeah, these guys right here. Nice. Alright. I think there's another one over there sleeping. If I had to do that in real life, I would totally shit my pants. Totally. I wouldn't be able to get... There's no way I'd be able to get across. I'd be like crawling on my hands and knees. Okay, and here's the elevator that was stuck. All you have to do is use it. I think you don't even have to ride it up. You just activate it. That should be enough to, like, you know, make it usable. At any rate, it'll be up there, so there's no reason why the game should say, you know, it's blocked by a contraption. That's like a total lie. Just straight up lie. Okay, so everything in here is done. Alright, so we got these like marionette type deals waiting to ambush you here, so you gotta get ready for that. There's two of them up there. Let's see, there's one right there. And there's one right here. Uh-oh. Back off. Alright, and there's one up there before it's so really interrupted. You're right there, and there's another one over there on the other side, behind him, or beside him. So take them down before they get activated, because they can get really crazy. And everybody hook up your gravitas, your meteoric ore blade. Let me just take this guy out of the weapon roll here. Okay, and there's another guy up there just inside the door. We can ambush him by just going right up to the door using the gravitas attack. That typically brings him down. Is it here or further on? I think maybe it's further on. I think this is safe. Okay, that's good. Looks like we got everything there. Here. And there's another one here. This might be the one where the guy is up there. So anyways, any of these doorways, always test them with a gravitas attack just in case somebody's waiting to ambush you. There we go, see? Ha ha ha. Nice try. Nice try. You got to get up pretty early in the morning to put one over on the old Slackster. And this is the crystal knife. Scales with intelligence. Pretty good. And has magic damage. It's basically a dagger with magic damage. Okay, I remember what's going on next. Off to the left, there's like 3 guys in a circle. And 1 guy patrolling, 2 guys patrolling around. This guy here is top priority. Okay, he's like the patrol. These guys no problem. And there's going to be a guy patrolling up and down here. As soon as you get to the bottom, wait, watch out. Maybe you go down to the bottom of the stairs and he starts running around. Okay. Lots of smithing stones. Alright, the Shatter Earth spell, which we can actually use. That's it, except for the boss fight. And I forget if there's a secret on the way down here. Let's just check out the corners. Yep, there is. It's always the left corner, if there is one. Yep. Shit! Oh shit! Fuck me. Way back at the beginning. Okay, so I'm just gonna speed run through. I won't reactivate my rune arc now. Well, see, at least I could take the elevator. So that proves that. All you have to do is just send the elevator up. It's a good thing I did that. This is rather precarious. Come on, get a move on there, happy face. Okay, let's do it right this time. Okay, good. All is right with the world. Alley-oop. And drop off this one. Alright, this is the crystalline boss fight. It's kind of like this crystallized humanoid. She's like human sized for a change. It's really super tough body. She's not that hard, but she's got a really super tough body, and you got to break down the body before she starts taking damage. I think it's safe to activate my rune arc again. Or my Godric's Great Rune. So, we're gonna pop a pumpkin head, and I figure rock sling to break down her armor, and then once her poise is broken, she's gonna take a ton of damage. So, same routine, Flask of Wondrous Physic, Golden Vow, pop in, pumpkin head, refill, rock sling. There, its poise is broken already. That's it. That's all she wrote, boys and girls. And we get the Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 1. Thank you very much. So now we can buy unlimited Smithing Stones 1 and 2. And that's everything in here. Return to entrance. Thank you very much, Pumpkinhead. It's been a slice. Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 2 is just a short jaunt into the sealed tunnel. Let's go do that now. The sealed tunnel is in the Altus Plateau. Right here. So, everybody fast travel to the Outer Wall Phantom. Okay, Outer Wall Phantom Tree. right there in the Altus Plateau. Then we could turn in both bell bearings at once. And then we'll be able to buy unlimited smithing stones 1, 2, 3, and 4 as long as we got the money. And what time is it? It is morning. That is acceptable. Alright, so down in this area here, there is an invisible teardrop scarab patrolling around here. We can get him with the gravitas attack on our meteoric ore blades. So let's put a beacon there and then put a second beacon here. It'd be best to do this now because once we get down there we'll be in combat. We'll be able to open up the map, so that will allow you to easily find everything. And as you push to the east, stick to the cliffs on the left side, and we can take this rock bridge to get down there. There's a little bit of a gap here to jump. Okay, and let's go to beacon number 1. There you can see the teardrop scarab patrolling around. It always goes through here. You might be able to get it like as it comes around. Wait for it. And use the gravitas attack. Got it. There you go. Ash of War, Prayerful Strike. If you miss it, just wait right here. Okay, if you miss it, wait right here. It'll go in there and it'll come back out again. It always comes through this little narrow. So as it's approaching, just do it. Gravitas attack and you'll get it. Alright? Next. Sealed tunnel. Just ignore all these poison pods here. These regular mushrooms? Or faded? Oh yeah, the regular mushrooms, okay. Alright, same dealio. Great Glintstone Shard should be able to take care of everybody. I think, if I recall correctly. If not, Rock Sling. Or rather, comment. Alright, this starts off by pointing to the west, and there's an invisible wall here. Right here, so just whack it. And we only have to kill 2 guys to get to the chest. This guy here. Yeah, Great Glintstone Shard should be able to take care of business. Kill him, point to the southwest, bash your way through this debris here. Not too quickly though, because there's a vulgar militiaman right at the bottom here on the left side. And you kind of want to get the jump on him, get the drop on him right there. Oh shit! For that reason. I misjudged. He takes 2 Glintstone Shards. And here is what we want. Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 2. Done and done. And we'll just leave the rest of these blokes to themselves. Come back here later, maybe later. But we got what we wanted. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Go back to the Roundtable and turn in these bell bearings. Let me just get rid of this beacon here while I'm... Yeah, be gone, beacon. Wunderbar. Okay, offer bell bearing, offer smithing miner's bell bearing 1, and offer smithing bell bearing 2. And now if you check their inventory, you see that they now have smithing stones 1, 2, 3, and 4 for sale. unlimited quantities. As long as you got the money, you can buy the stones. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to call it. I'm going to crunch some numbers off camera. I'm pretty sure we're going to upgrade the Great Ape. The Great Ape? Yeah. Because it's actually a lot better than Roger's Rapier. I've been comparing these two. And it's got a much longer reach. It's fantastic. This should be our go-to thrusting sword henceforth. The Great Ape. I think I've got it stored. Hope everybody still kept it. Hope he didn't sell it. I stored it. I didn't instruct anybody to sell it, so if you sold it, bad. Here it is. That is one major candidate for upgrading. As far as the Moonveil Katana, what do we have in the way of Somber Smithing Stones? 3, 4, 5, and 6. So he would take it up to 6. As usual, Somber Smithing Stone 7 is the bottleneck. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to crunch some numbers off camera, and I will be back with some more Elden Ring fairly shortly. Alright, so thanks for watching. And my name is Major Slack, and I approve this video. If you do too, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, post a comment, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.